Ahead of his expected talks with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang in Moscow, External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar has said that the state of the border with China cannot be de-linked from the state of the overall relationship with the neighbouring country. The External Affairs Minister also described the situation in eastern Ladakh as very serious, which he said calls for very deep conversation between the two sides at political level. Speaking at an interactive sessions, External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar had said, the state of the border cannot be de-linked from the state of the relationship. If there is no peace and tranquility on the border, then the rest of the relationship is also affected, External Affairs Minister said. Jaishankar is set to meet Chinese Foreign Minister Wang on September 10th in Moscow on the sidelines of the meetings of the foreign ministers of the 8-nation Shanghai Corporation's organizations. Exactly what I want to tell, obviously, I am not going to tell you, Jaishankar said when asked what message will he deliver to his Chinese counterpart. He, however, said the broad principles around which his position would be constructed would be about the importance of maintaining peace and tranquility along the border for overall development of ties which have been reflected in the last 30 years of the relationship. The minister also talked about the number of pacts between the two countries on the border management since 1993, saying they clearly stipulate keeping forces at a minimum level along the border and largely shape the behavior of the armed forces. If this are not observed, then it raises a very important questions. I know that this is very serious situation has been going on since the beginning of May. This calls for very deep conversations between the two sides at a political level, he added. Jaishankar said there were problems left over from history as well. We have problems left over from history which continues to be an overhang on the relationship, he said, calling the current standoff as of a very different order. Tensions escalated manifold around the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh after Galwan Valley clashes on June 15, in which 20 Indian Army personnel were killed in the line of duty. The Chinese side also suffered casualties, but it is yet to give out the details. According to an American intelligence report, the number of casualties on the Chinese side was 35. Bureau Report.